And we're going to jump over here and answer a question from, his name is Sab Legit. And he asked the question, I know, right? That's a big question. He says, I've heard you need a 4-year bachelor's degree to become a pilot, but I can't wait that long and can't afford to pay for college and flight school, both at the same time. So is there a way I can quickly become a major airline pilot with maybe community college, 2-year accelerated degree? And he says, please let me know ASAP. I commented back to him, and hopefully he's here tonight. I said, hey, I'll answer that in our live stream this Friday. So the real answer to that is yes and no. Do you need a degree? Yes. Do you need a degree? No. So let's kind of talk about that a little bit. The real reason is because some people, let's say the regional airlines, the first step that you would take after you get your 1,500 hours and become an ATP or airline transport pilot, that first step, the regional airlines don't care. They just want someone with the hours, someone with the experience, and they're ready to take you. Yep. But the major airlines, they do want that 4-year degree. And you're absolutely right in saying that's ridiculously expensive, because it is. To go to get a 4-year degree and do your flight training to 1,500 hours, I mean,
it's obscene.
You could be a doctor at that point for the same money.
You'd be a really crappy doctor, but you could be a doctor.
Or anesthesiologist.
No, even they need more time than that.
But what it comes down to is what you want to do. Do you just want to stick with the regional airline? That's fine. You don't have to get the degree. But if you want to... Oh, wait. I remember what I was going to say now. Before COVID, we were moving away from the 4-year degree. It was about people with experience. Because there was such a pilot shortage, we needed pilots. But once COVID hit, the airlines fell apart. Yep. And now we're in a situation where they can be picky. They can be choosy. They can wait until the right pilots come along that meet their requirements. So expect right now to say, hey, I need to have the 4-year degree if I want to go be an airline pilot, as well as becoming the pilot itself and become an airline transport pilot. So there's a lot that's going on there. But there's another alternative that you can do that doesn't require a degree, a 4-year degree. And it is a 4-year degree. I glazed over that. A 2-year degree, a lot of them don't like that. They want to see the full bachelor's degree. But what it is there's pathway programs. I know that one of the schools over at my airport, they have one. And then the school you just went to was bought by United.
Yeah, the school I used to go to, yeah.
Yeah, Westwind. They were bought by United to create a pathway program. So the idea is you start with them, you train with them, you go through the whole program, and now you're a United pilot. But in the end, you get to the airlines just like you wanted. But there's a catch. Unless you plan on working for United for the rest of your life, which you may want to do and may work out, if you want to move to another airline, you don't have the degree. You have the experience, you don't have the degree.
And you can lose seniority.
And you lose seniority.
Which is probably even worse.
And that goes into a whole other discussion.
That's a whole different issue. That's
So to answer your question, yes and no. Look at the pathway programs if you're interested in working for one airline. Get the degree if you can, but if you can't, like I said, there are ways to work towards the major airlines or even stick with the regional airlines, just depending on your pilot goals. So anything else to add to that?
It's going to be a struggle. Even people with 4-year degrees, now they've got a whole bunch of debt, and they're going to put on flight training debt. A lot of people are still not going to do this. And I think once COVID lifts, once we figure out what the government's going to do, and once some of the bureaucrats who are controlling everything now, I think once they release some of their power, it's going to come back to being, oh my dear God, we've got lots of people who want to fly, and we have no one to put up front. And that's when you're going to want to jump. So stay positive. Don't burn any bridges. Network the craziness out of this system, because if you don't do that, you're never going to get anywhere. You've got to network, even with people you don't like. Just bite your tongue and just deal with it, and be friendly with everybody that you can be. You never know what might happen. I can tell you there are a lot of people I can't stand, and some of those people have helped me get to where I am. So I can't hate him for it, including this guy. Couldn't stand him before. Now,
ouch. Remember, he stalked me. All right. moving on here. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video, and we hope you liked that clip from our last live stream. We're going to be recording live streams once a month from here on out and cutting some of those into more digestible pieces or clips and releasing them on the channel once a week. So make sure to head on over to our channel page to check some of our other clips out and subscribe while you're there so you don't miss any of the new ones. Anyways, share aviation wherever you can, and we'll see you in the next one.